So hi guys, how are you doing? As always, this is Glow with McKenna, and today we are shooting this amazing episode from Mondo Grill Upper Haven Cottage. And guys, I have an amazing lady with me in studio. Yeah. She's the best designer Kenya has. She has designed all the biggest international and local celebrities, and she was trending today kidogo. And by saying today, we might post this tomorrow. So today is on Tuesday, yes?
Yeah,
Today's Tuesday. She has been trending pale Nairobi Gossip cause tumeona kidogo Obinna amejaribu kucopy design yake. Okay, we know he's copying Omondi'S, but you know, credits I think are deserved. So we are here for her to address the nation. Acha tusikie pia, besides her being a designer, what else is she? Acha tuone kama amejam ama if she's okay with us copying her designs. So let me welcome the most talented designer, the designer mnamjua kama designer Omondi'S. I think ilianza hapo, si ndio? That's when your name started going out, ama?
I think that's part of the process.
Part of the
yeah,
process.
That's part of the process, yeah.
So I'm with the most beautiful Melina Gold. Hi, Mama.
Hi, darling. How are you?
I'm very well. How are you?
I didn't ask. Yeah.
No, but you deserve it to do such a good job. Everyone, even the blind can see.
Thank you so much, darling.
You're welcome. All right, so tuambie kidogo before we get to kama umejam ama hujajam. Because I think you get that a lot. People copying you.
Yeah,
now we are dealing with a known person as well.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So where were you brought up kwanza? Let's know a little bit about Melina. Majina yako kwanza ya ukweli, M-Pesa.
Yeah, so let me start with my name.
Yeah.
So Melina is actually my real name.
Okay.
Yeah, people always think like Nijina Nimeji, but Melina is my real name.
Yeah.
And then I'm also called my last name is Acheng. That's my surname. So my mom is Kikuyu, my dad is Luo.
Yeah.
Yeah, so and then what was the other question?
Umelelewa wapi? Just give us a brief. Umesomea wapi?
Yeah, I've been brought up in Nairobi. Basically, like, I think all my life has been in Nairobi. Partly stayed in Nakuru kidogo for like I think a year or two. But majorly my life has been in Nairobi, and then I studied in Daystar at the river, and then I graduated in Valley Road campus. Yeah.
So ulisomea wapi? Primary, high school, umelelewa wapi? Unajua watu wengi wa Islando, sijui nimetoka Islando.
Primary we can't start talking because you know my dad used to travel a lot. So primary nilikuwa nahamishwa from shule moja to ingine. But I did my high school in Kirinyaga, Mwea, a school called Karoti Girls High School.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's where I did my high school, and then I proceeded to Daystar afterwards.
Yeah. So what did you pursue in Daystar?
I did PR and minor in psychology. Yeah.
Wow. So story designing basi, because all my days you are so creative. Ilikujia wapi?
Well, I think story designing ilikujia when I saw like I'm almost finishing school, and then naona mabeshte zangu or like just people generally like all over. You know, the employment rate ilikuwa imeanza to reduce. Yeah. So I used to see people even with masters still struggle to get employment and all that. So I figured out what can I do so that by the time namaliza kusoma, at least I have a stable foundation. So I figured out which is the most easiest thing for me to do. Yeah. And then I just felt like fashion was just all natural. So I decided to do bags. Nikona bags are not working well. So that's when I decided to get into clothes. Yeah. And so far so good.
But any chance in high school did you pursue like home science?
I did home science, and I used to hate sewing a lot. Like I used to hate it with passion. Kupika nilikuwa na enjoy, but now kifika time ya kushona, I used to hate it a lot because I never thought I never imagined like in my life I'd ever go that way. Yeah, I always wanted to find a more that side and so I figured out this is a skill I have. I know how to sew, I know how to design, I used to draw, do all that. Hata nikiwa mdogo my dad used to tell me that I used to mashati zake, curtains maningo na kata na zishikanisha. So I think I figured out, I think that's why I have this passion, you know. So I decided to go for it, and it worked out.
That was it. So capital ulitoa wapi? Of course, for you to be a designer you need your nini tailoring, all the tools.
Yeah, definitely. I think I was just I was still in campus, so but nilikuwa naenda unapata nimeenda sijui acting. There's a time I even used to act.
Really?
Yeah. So unapata nimeenda acting, nimeenda nini. So I used to just all this small money I used to collect. Yeah. So I decided now what do I want to do? That's when I decided to invest into my fashion career. So it's been money I've just been saving basically. Yeah, with a bit of help from my family, at least to boost me up kupata what I want.
Alafu sasa ukaanza kushona manguo nini how long did it take for you to have your breakthrough moment, or at least sell an outfit that you say, oh my god, this was beautiful and nililipo ile pesa ilikuwa inafaa kulipwa?
Yeah, I think I can't remember the specific gig, but I think it wasn't long. I could so I started during the COVID period, so it's not like I may have been there for a while. Yeah. So it was just during that COVID period. That's when I was pushing, and now people are home, people are not so much busy, so everyone was open to any idea that was coming along. Yeah. So my first breakthrough, I can't really remember. But one big thing that I've really done, and I got really nice money, was some Spotify ad we did with Brooklyn Boys. Yeah. That was like one of my best projects that I ever did. Yeah. Adekunde Gold was also a good project that I did with him. I made good money because I think he understands value for fashion. We see how he dresses up, blah blah blah. So he was one of the people that I really enjoyed and made good money out of working with him. Yeah.
And a lot of people will ask, I've been in this industry for the fashion industry for like 10 years. I haven't even designed a single celebrity. How do you create your connections?
For me, I'm a believer of like your net worth is your
network is your net worth.
Yeah. So for me, I'm a firm believer of that. So I try anywhere I go. I love connecting with people. I love networking with people. So no one will, no celebrity or no anyone will come to your house and knock your door, please dress me. You have to push yourself. So wherever these people are, you have to go there. You have to meet them, and also now with time referrals come to people just start coming, bringing themselves. Yeah.
So vile ulianza kwa now, are they telling you when nivalishe tu free ndakuuza, ama did you have to give a free outfit to a celebrity ndo market?
At the beginning. Actually, I think one of the first people I started working with was Notiflow at that time.
Wow.
Yeah, so at the beginning, of course it was ile CG marketing, we tag you, blah blah blah, which was good because it gives you visibility. So sometimes it's not free, unaangalia value inakuletea. So it brought me value until to a point nikaona now I don't wanna do partnerships or something of free work anymore. Yeah. But of course when I was starting, I had to go that way so that they can sell myself.
So that's an advice you'd give to an upcoming designer. Setting na take your advantage of, but pia ukwe careful. Where do you draw the line? Where do you draw the line?
That's true. A partnership or a collaboration means both parties benefit. So you una benefit, me na benefit. So how am I benefiting? Because also know your correct influencers or celebrities, because no one is an tag and I get nothing. There are people who tagged me, I got nothing. There are people who tagged me and I got referrals, clients, followers and all that. So you have to be very, very smart, because now people also kuna influencers and celebrities who become corny. They use that as an advantage, their brand, whatever, to take advantage of like young creators and all that. Yeah.
All right, so and then how did you come to meet Eric Omondi? Mlianza kuwakaje?
So Eric Omondi, I studied with him in this. We were in the same school apparently. So nilikuwa namuona tu once in a while akuja shule kutembea nini, and then he used to stay close by. So I think there's a project we did together kitambo akifanya zile Eric Omondi Stadium tour or something. So we used to be acquaintances, ni vanya tukua
imekuwa public.
But then now when he saw what I do, he was like, oh my god, I've been looking for someone to do this for me. It's just that I've never found anyone who can implement or execute what I want. So I was like, let's link up, let's do it, and that's how we just started.
But kafika point, oh my god, you guys, but I think you guys are back together if I'm not wrong. I don't know, you're going to confirm that to us, because your hit yote ilitulia. But just the other day, like I think months ago, you and Eric had an online fight, acha tuniita hivyo, because apparently he hadn't paid you almost 70k ama 300k kitu kama hiyo. So
it was almost 400 and something.
400 and something. Before we even continue, amelipa?
He did pay. It was a big, like, we had to involve the court and everything, but he did pay, and I'm grateful that he paid actually.
Mlienda to the court hata?
Yeah, but we didn't proceed. We decided to settle it out of court, but it was like a serious issue to that matter, because as I promised Kenyans, I said I have to ensure he serves as an example, so that mtu mwingine asikubali kuwa taken advantage of. But I'm glad like he cooperated and he paid, and we're cool.
Did he apologize for it? Are you still working together?
Eric and I think are not going to stop working together anytime soon.
Wow.
Anytime soon, because I'm sure like he benefits from the service I provide, and I also benefit from what I get from him. So I think he's a good client, and
So hizi latest outfits zenye tumeona, kwanza kuna ya matawi. Oh, you the one who created it. Sorry. Just as you can pick it up.
It's okay.
Maybe ako around. Mwambie tuingie. Just a second.
Hello? Yeah. Okay, so ingia tu alafu ingia hapa kwa restaurant hiyo yenye kwa hapo.
Alright, so yeah, it's okay. So you are a very, very bold and talented and creative whatever designer. So kuna outfit fulani ya matawi Eric alikuwa amevaa. Now since we've said you're working together, hizi latest outfits zenye amekuwa kivaa to the events and Uganda and sijui wapi, are you the one who created them?
You see, majorly ukiangalia vizuri, we were creating a lot of outfits with Eric. We used to create a pile or a bunch of outfits. So after the incidents, we were trying to solve things, blah blah blah, but he still had to move on. So most of the pieces that we had done before, most of them that he's doing them right now. But yeah, we are going in back fully, and we can't wait to show you guys what we have.
Yeah. So what inspires your style? Because oh my days, Jesus, it's international. This is not just a normal local. Because niliona kwanza ingine pale ya Nadia vile aliingiliwa after delivering her baby. People came shaming her, sijui umevaa nini. Do we really understand the concept of fashion as Kenyans?
Well, I think it's something new. What was Jazoya, but I believe we are getting there. If you see the likes of Obinna now rocking the same things they were criticizing, then that means people have begun to appreciate fashion, to become open-minded, because hakuna mwanaume angevaa kuna material kama hiyo. But it happens internationally. It's fashion, it's style. It doesn't mean you're gay or you are what. That's just style. And then you are a celebrity. So we need talkability. Tunafaa kuona leo huyu mtu ametokea na nguo gani, we discuss it. When you're discussing Obinna right now, that is showbiz. Otherwise Obinna angevaa normal too. Tungekuwa tunaongelea anything. Kenyans will not be talking. So definitely we see it everywhere, like internationally and all that. So for me, it's just I want to fill in that loophole in the entertainment industry. Nataka watu wachangamke. Like just the same thing that Eric says, our entertainment needs to be entertaining.
Showbiz.
Yeah, it needs to be showbiz, and we the people in the entertainment are the people to take our industry to that level. So I believe we are headed there. I'm happy to see kina Obinna, kina nani doing that.
Hata before to say you're happy to see.
That means my mission is working, because people are already
talking about it.
Yeah, definitely. And even becoming open. Watu wataanza kuzoea doing maybe 2 years or a few months, it will be normal.
But then again, do you think it will just have been right for him to say inspired by but created, because you're not the one who created that outfit, right?
Yeah.
So it's created by someone else but inspired again by somebody else. Hebu niambie sasa hapo sasa kuna tashwishi. Should he have
first of all, I think when I was posting that, it's not like I was angry or anything. I'm not even mad at Obinna. I'm glad he's taking my lessons. I'm glad he's taking
Eric, the teacher.
I'm glad he's taking my lessons. Issue ni sasa anaendea vitu cheap. What is that?
True.
What is that? When I look at that silk fabric, it looks...
It's an insult to you.
Yeah, it's an insult to me. And then he's associating my name
with it.
To that, Yeah. So it's a cheap lace outfit. At least if Obinna wants to be like Eric, Eric invests in... Eric analipata 100K kuvaa nguo. So you can't just go to a tailor sijui alienda wapi usiku amemharakisha hivi. I saw me material na tailor wako this December. So I sijui alitoa fundi wapi, akanunua material how much, it looks like an over 1,000 bob kind of outfit. So Obinna should definitely reach out to me, if he wants to experience, the luxury in fashion.
And by Obinna we mean even the other celebrities who want to copy your style.
Even the other celebrities, who want to copy my style. Of course, you can always copy. Hata mimi nikitaka copy style yako, but it will just not be the same thing. You can never beat originality. But sikasiriki nikiona people trying to do what I do, because that means my point is getting home finally, and I'm happy about that. Also, it brings about competition. When people do that, that means I have to go higher, I have to go crazy, I have to go weirder. So it's some form of motivation to me. So I'm not mad at Obinna. I'm just asking him to Obinna atafute pesa ama saizi anafanya 2 radio shows. Atafute pesa, atafute designer maana. So far I think Melina Gold will be like the right person to go to. And atafute tufanye kazi.
Hello. Sorry,
just I'm finishing up and
okay. So is that a challenge a lot of designers experience? You create a design from scratch, because we actually had Simwaka just the other day, and he was telling us that he started a certain design of outfit, and people started taking it up without crediting him. So to him, that was an insult. So to you, do you appreciate people copying your?
No one would ever do that. That's an insult, and I think that those are matters that are not taken seriously in Kenya. But I think like we as designers, that is your style. That is like something intellectual. You're stealing it. So I think we should take necessary actions. Kama hizi mambo za what is it?
Copyright strikes nini?
Yeah, there's this other one. There are such things. Ensure like your designs.
Patenting. Do you patent your
ensure
designs?
Designs. I do personally.
You patent your designs.
Yes.
So if you wanted to sue Obinna, you would have sued him.
I would have sued him right now. And I encourage people to do that because it's so important. Kitambo sikuwa najua. I decided to do that when one of my clients, literally my client, nilikuwa na post, when I'm working I post. So alienda akachukua the exact same thing, exact same color, everything. Akaenda akapatia fundi, like a local tailor, I think because of my prices. Akaenda akamshonea. But when I look at that picture and I look at it's exactly the same thing. Hata kuchange, hata color, hata anything. So people should be very, very smart about such things.
Yes. Yeah. All right, so babes, people want to know, is baby girl dating or is she Miss Independence? I never, you saw it coming, but you never wanted it. But I'm sorry, we give exclusives. I had to, my love. We are friends,
Yes, I don't put your kind of curiosity. Yeah, I'm not about to reveal that right now. When I'm talking to you, person.
I'm a DM.
I'm a DM. Other DM is a person.
Would you ever put your relationship public if you started dating? Since now you're in the limelight yourself.
I wouldn't promise that.
Would you date a celebrity?
My pension is a shika.
Would you ever date a celebrity?
I'm not really sure.
Yeah.
I'm not really sure. But I think I would. Okay, for me, for me, I'm an advisor of, I feel like when you guys are working in the same space, it's easier to understand.
Yeah, true.
Understand one another. Okay, there's a bad, kunai bias, there are celebrities, so it will never work, blah, blah, blah. But I think they're good guys, low-key, like good people. So I don't know if I might, not joy members of relationships, love. I never loved promising people because I can disappoint you. Melina is dating so. But I personally, I'm not a lover of like exposing stuff like my relationship. Vitu zangu personal, I don't like exposing them much on social media. So I don't think I would be a fan of exposing my relationship on social media. I love keeping it private because those are like personal matters for me.
I love people really love assuming things just because you call somebody babe. Because I remember ile time kulikuwa na hiyo struggle ya mna fight na Eric and the conversations were put out there. There's at some point you were calling him babe, so send me the money. So people assumed nakulana or something. As a babe in this entertainment industry, do you get people saying, who dem anapatanga tu maselebo kubwa juu anawapea? You know what I mean? Because she's sleeping around, that's why she's getting the favors, that's why she's getting to work with big people. Do you get that a lot? And how do you deal with it? And what will be your advice to anyone who wants to come in as a lady in this industry?
I think, first of all, as a lady in this industry, you need to be really, really tough. Otherwise, people will take advantage of you. And of course, people assume that a lot. But in this day and age, people call people babe randomly. It's so random. I don't even know.
Babe is just a name. Han is a name.
I know. People have made it so random. So I think for me, it's just a random thing. Doesn't mean that you call this person babe, like he's your babe. And the funny thing is that Eric and I have a very professional relationship. That's the weird thing. We have a very professional relationship. The babe thing was just a normal casual thing. And yes, people assume that I sleep with these people, but no, I think I'm a very, very tough woman if people get to know me. So I don't think I entertain such things. I already know my skill. I post my skill. These people see what I have. So I think it's my work that's selling itself. Such things are normal. I'm sure kuna watu wanakwambianga umefanya nini. So such things are normal. I just ignore because it's normal things for people to say women are sleeping with men to get to where they are. But we are working hard every day. Every day we wake up, we work hard like other people. So it's just my skill selling itself.
Give me top 2 best local artist work now, Dem na Boy, and top 2 internationally when you work now, Dem na Boy.
Does artists in a specified
celebrities? No, actors, whatever.
I think one of my best people would definitely be Eric. We have a really like nice working relationship. I enjoy working with him. I enjoy how crazy
he gets.
He gets as well. Another local, I enjoy working with Saru because she's my friend. So it's so easy for us to work together. And then internationally, I think who was my favorite?
Ni wengi sana hadi.
Najaribu. But I think one of my best experience ni hiyo tu ya Adekunle Gold because I was a huge fan of him even before him coming to Kenya. So I really enjoyed working with him. The money was good. Yeah. And for female, I think I'd say Gucci was amazing. Gucci was amazing. We had like a more friendship kind of relationship. Yeah.
Who would you wish to work with?
Who would I wish to work with? Saizi yani natakata kutoka Africa, so, but I love Tiwa. I wasn't able to work with her when she was here, but I definitely want to work with Tiwa when it comes to like African female artists, blah blah blah. Men, I want to work with them, and I want to work with Burna Boy. Like those are my two.
Nimekumbuka kitu, please allow me. I know time is running out, but please allow me to ask this. I'm sorry. Hii kitu wale ningesahau, ningechapwa na watu. You were involved. Kuna yule DJ alikuwa stranded in Kenya. You remember? Alikuwa ameletwa sijui na Chris Black ama anaitwa nani? That guy. And then she was associated with you. And then people started saying, mbona ajipendekeza kwa wasanii? Ati hata hakuwa na yeye, ulikuwa naye the whole time. Mbona anasema kwa stranded? Yeah, hiyo kujipendekeza. Because I explain to us what really happened.
But okay, could you explain to me that hiyo kujipendekeza?
Like, I don't know, that was like there were comments. So as in kujipendekeza by ati I don't know, babe. Me, I don't know.
Okay, for me, I think you know, when people are not used to something, they'll have to talk about it. Yeah. I think I'm one of the only designers working with
big people, big
international artists. So is it kujipendekeza mani job? Sasa nifanya kazi ndio nionyesha wa Kenya nisijipendekeze.
So was she stranded or not? What was the issue really?
So it was a big roller coaster. I think I even tried to address it the other day. It was a big roller coaster because this lady came in the name of the promoter, Chris Black. She amemfanya stranded, blah, blah. The only person who she knew was me because I had dressed her for a gig. So, you know, she came to me with that story, oh, Chris amefanya this, and me, how I know promoters are supposed to behave. That's not how.
Yeah, they're supposed to do it.
Yeah. But then later, when I even involved Eric, you remember even Eric went public, when we later went to involve Eric and everyone, we discovered that this lady was not being straightforward with us. So she was supposed to come here for a media tour and cater for her own stuff, blah, blah, blah.
Alikuwa anaitwa nani?
DJ Chichi.
DJ Chichi.
Yeah. But sasa aliekelea hiyo burden. Producer yeye ndo aliapproach producer akamwambia anataka the promoter akamwambia anataka kuja Kenya for exposure, blah blah blah. And then she turned the story, but it turns out it was a long story. It turns out
so hata only quite mixed up. Only she in the mix.
Also mixed up. So it turned out she was not even a real DJ. She was a stripper in South Africa, blah blah blah. And of course she owed me a lot of money, but I let it go, and I hope when you have someone, I've learned my lesson, and also God repays you in many ways. True. Because I genuinely helped her, whether she was in trouble or she was faking to be in trouble. I took it as if she was in trouble. So, and that is not a reason of kujipendekeza. That is being human.
Yeah, true.
You know, if you came to me, McKenna, right now, blah blah, I'm in South Africa, I'm stranded. I don't know if someone would have helped me out. You know, maybe if I assume it was a serious issue. So yeah, that's how it went. Yeah. But those are lessons and those are blessings for me.
Yeah. Who's a celebrity crush?
My celebrity crush just turned gay.
That's the best answer I've had in a long time. Who is it?
It was Augustina, but just I'm introduced boyfriend yake. So I was so hurt because like he was my crush for the longest time ever. But we move. I'm looking for a new crush.
In Kenya nani hujawaka na unataka kuwaka naye kabisa?
In Kenya, why are you first of all? The next event I should be working with you. And like a celebrity to be precise.
A big celebrity. Ama nani unapenda zaidi mwenye hujawaka naye bado but unamwaminia kama Nyash, you know?
Oh yeah. I'd love to work with Otile Brown. Imagine I've not worked with Otile Brown.
Really?
Yeah, I know, it's so weird. I've not worked with him. But I'd really yani Otile Brown, wherever you are. Oh my God, you're missing out.
And his style would really
It would go hand in hand with what I'm doing. Yeah. So naye anajua ni mtu amejipanga kifedha, so I'm sure, I hope of course I love how he's handling his brand. I love how he's setting standards, and I think even like younger or other celebrities should look up to him. I love his work. Nyash is also a good one. I'd love to dress him probably for a performance or anything, but I love Otile Brown.
So what's the least amount of money that someone anafaa kuwa nayo ndo mtengeneze nguo? By that I'm asking, what's the least amount of, you know?
I think $130 you can definitely get something
really nice. $130, that's around 14,000 shillings.
That's around 14,000 Kenyan shillings.
Only.
That's for like if you're doing styling. But for outfits, we have outfits. Just for sale, we have outfits going for like 5,000, 6,500, blah, blah, blah. But for styling, that's where we go a bit higher.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, babe, give advice and a shout out to your fans and family. Advise any young lady and even gentleman who wants to get in this space. What are the odds and the years and the nays in this fashion industry?
Yeah. First of all, I want to like show all Kenyans like mad love, because they've been showing me support, and even to get where I am, it's because of them. It's because of those celebrities. When you're tunapendana, tunakorofishana now. So a big shout out to everyone. And for people who want to join this industry, like, you know, as a woman, you have to be really, you have to have a tough skin for you to survive. It's not an easy space. You know that. Yeah. So, but if you have a dream, if you have a goal, go for it. Do it. Don't accept no no's. I'm sure so many no's, you can't do it, but always believe in yourself. When I was starting, my design seemed so weird and out of the box. You know, you know, but right now you can see like where those weird stuff has like showered. Yeah. So always do you, always go for what you want, and always believe in yourself.
Are you offering classes?
Offering classes.
Do you teach?
I wanna do. No, I've not started doing classes yet, but I wanna get into that next year, because I've been getting a lot of requests from people. I've just graduated, or can I get internship? Do you offer lessons? Blah blah blah. So next year I should definitely work on that. Yeah.
And people, I'm sure they assume that you're such a wakikuangalia pale kwa Instagram, but you're such a sweetheart.
Yeah, definitely.
What are the assumptions people have about you?
People always think like I'm so rude, or I'm so niko na maringo, nini. Yeah, but I think when you get to know me in person, I'm so chilled. Like, I'm friendly, I'm talkative and all that. Yeah. I just don't take nonsense. But aside from that, I'm very chilled.
You're such a sweetheart. Cool. I can attest to that.
Thank you, darling. Thank you so much.
So guys, thank you so much for staying tuned. The conversation does not end. As always, remember to hit me up on my Instagram, Kesh Gracie. Tell me what more questions do you have for her. Nitamrushia pale kwa Instagram yake, pia tutajibu maswali zenu zote. Thank you so much for staying tuned. Remember to subscribe, like, share and comment. Tell them to subscribe to Blow Up with Makena.
Definitely subscribe to her channel. Definitely, you guys, if you're not following this beautiful lady, oh my god, you're such a lovely soul. I love your interviews, I love your work, and keep doing it.
Thank you. And thank you so much to Mondo Grills. Oh, tunapewadi maji.
Yeah.
Team Mondo, it's located Othaya Road. Hapa Othaya Road ikileleshwa. Mondo Grills, Haven Cottage. Eka tu kwa map utaipata. So dope. Thank you so much, Mondo. Actually ako hapa behind the scenes. So tasalimana. Ama you're off the camera person. Alright, sir.
With the best Swahili food in town.
The best Swahili food in town. Yani biryani. Kwanza bajia, I'm in love with their bajias. Jesus.
Chapati marago. I've been eating chapati marago for like a month.
Really? Their bajia and their everything. Okay, everything. And they're so generous and they're so affordable in such a location that affordable, bro. You can't miss out. Come to this place. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much to my boys, the Reese Entertainment Gang, Reese and Manu and Aviko. Jesus Christ. Nawapenda sana wadau. Until next time, God bless you. Out. Ciao. Peace out.